If you are a fan of Formula One, you would have observed that spraying champagne on the podium is an integral part of closing out a race weekend. In this video, we will explore this tradition. Let's get started. The first thing to note is that champagne is a sparkling wine, and only sparkling wines produced in the Champagne region of France can be called champagne. So it's not always champagne that makes its way to the podium. Since 2021, as a part of cost-cutting measures, Formula One signed a deal with Ferrari Trento, an Italian sparkling wine manufacturer, no relation to the auto manufacturer, to become the official F1 sparkling wine supplier until 2025. Prior to that, several French champagne houses served as suppliers since 1966. You can see a few of them in the image here. Actually, the first time that champagne was on an F1 podium was in the inaugural year of 1950, when legendary Argentinian driver Juan Manuel Fangio was gifted a bottle of Mott and Chandon after his win at the French Grand Prix. However, it would take another 16 years for the spraying tradition to kick off. And once again it was in France, but not at an F1 race, but at the 1966 24 hours race of Le Mans. Fourth place Swiss driver Joe Siffert accidentally sprayed champagne onto the crowd. A year later, the Le Mans race was won by American drivers Dan Gurney and AJ Foyt in a Ford GT40. The 1966 race was portrayed in the 2019 movie Ford vs. Ferrari, starring Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Dan Gurney sprayed a bottle of Mott and Chandon champagne on the Ford team members standing there, and this kicked off the tradition which continues to this day. Dan Gurney was quoted, "What I did with the champagne was totally spontaneous. I had no idea that it would start a tradition. I was beyond caring and just got caught up in the moment. It was one of those once-in-a-lifetime occasions where things turned out perfectly. I thought this hard-fought victory needed something special." In today's Formula One, every driver on the podium and the team principal or technical director of the winning team is handed a bottle of champagne or sparkling wine, which are specifically manufactured for F1 races. Several different sized bottles have been seen on F1 podiums throughout the years, the most frequent being Magnum, a 1.5 liter 50 ounce bottle, or the size of about 2 standard bottles, 16 glasses. The cost per bottle of Chandon champagne used during the 2016-2017 season was about $3,000. Why are these champagnes so expensive? Well, they are specifically designed for Formula One, and the bottles are actually wrapped in a layer of carbon. Now, with Ferrari Trento taking over, the size of the bottles have increased while the price has come down significantly. The bottle size brought to the podium these days is Jeroboam, a 3 liter 100 ounce bottle containing 4 standard bottles or 24 glasses. The cost is about $375 per bottle. Ferrari Trento also brings its commitment to sustainability to the table. Its wine was certified as organic in 2017 and as of last year is carbon neutral. Champagne has become one of the key traditions in Formula One. Perhaps one of the most entertaining sights in recent years has been seeing Daniel Ricciardo drink champagne out of his shoe. Many fans around the world are hoping that Daniel Ricciardo will make his F1 return and we will see the return of the shoey when he wins his next F1 race. Hope this video helped you learn about Formula One and champagne. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more great Formula One content.